All right, guys, it's Eric from the Jolly Roger 907 YouTube channel. I am super stoked to bring this video to you guys. We're headed back to New Zealand. Me, Ron, Chris, and Jen are going to go down there. We're going to go sport fishing with Aaron and Julianne from the Wired Jetsprint team. We're going to see some awesome scenery. You got to watch this to see some of the most beautiful stuff I've seen anywhere in the world. It's beautiful. Then we're going to get into a battle on the go-kart tracks at the Hampton Downs race facility. But the biggest part of this video, I cannot wait to reveal the wrap on this boat. It turned out awesome. I can't wait to show it to you. Let's go.
You ready to go sit on an airplane for flipping 24 hours?
I can't wait.
All right, it's only been a week.
Yeah, it's only been a week.
All right, here we go. On our way back to New Zealand.
All right, we're headed out of ice cold North America to the hot, balmy summer.
To summer.
Summertime.
Again, summer number 2. Let's go.
All right, I think it's 24 hours from now. We'll be back in New Zealand.
Yep.
None of us are really excited about going.
Well, we're excited about going.
Well, we're excited about
we're
going.
Not excited
we're not
about
excited
the flight.
about the flight at all. This is starting to drag, and this is only round 2. But I'm stoked. We're going to reveal the wrap, 1, and we're going to redeem ourselves on the track. That's 2. What are you guys excited for?
Well, I'm excited for you to get on the Delta flight.
Yeah, I'm trying to upgrade on United for a business class.
You're trying to upgrade.
And they're trying to drag me down in their main cabin.
You got to be in here with the peasants.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. Seattle to LA, and then on down to Auckland.
You're going on an airplane ride. We're going on an airplane ride. On an airplane ride there.
Content.
Oh, damn it. That would have been
Oh, he's running. He's running.
This is chaos. Like, we're just sitting here drinking a beer, and next thing it's like, holy shit. We should have briefed this on what we do. Super graceful. Where are you going, Australia?
I know. It's going home.
It's bootlegged.
Wednesday. Chris comes in tomorrow. So the three of us came up with a plan to go go-kart racing when Chris comes in. But he doesn't know this. So Chris, you'll find out this when you actually watch this video. We're going to go practice today so we can kick your ass tomorrow. All right, we got to go practice so we can kick your ass tomorrow. Let's go.
Out in the curb over here, try to stay off that. Don't drive over that. Stay off it. In the curb on the. Just try to stay off it as much as possible, please. Thank you. Because I was f***ing passing Jen.
Oh, really?
That's the
Is that the only reason?
the only reason. I'll bet I got you on the scorecard here.
Yeah. Eric, did you hear me when you passed me? I go, oh no!
I figured the best way to reveal the new boat is to show you some of my older boats. This was my very first one, a Brycraft, painted it blue and won a national championship in it. This boat was a good learner boat for me. I knew wanted something new, so I built my own, and this is the current 208, the TJ drives, and also the same boat that Cletus drove on his very first race out in Port Angeles. You'll recognize a little bit better here when it's in the blue. Then I started building my own designs. This was what they called the slipper boat, very lightweight, 463, mechanical injection. This boat ripped. Had to put on aluminum hardtop on it and put the 463 back in it, and this boat was a ripper. Very low center of gravity, lightweight. This boat was, it was very fast, won a lot of races. Then I went into my turbo years, had to modify this boat, slapped a twin turbo on that same 463, and then threw that in the 360 boat that Chris and Jen ran into the fence. Then we got the 146 that me and Nicole ran last year. The very last boat that I'm going to build and race is this one right here, the one we raced all season last year. We did very well in it, but I just knew I wanted that upper echelon quality that Peter at Sprintec provides. So that's why I made the decision to go with the Sprintec. But this boat was by far the quickest, probably the most nimble and best handling boat that I built. But I know that the Sprintec is even above that and beyond. So I can't wait to show it. Let's get to it. right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the wrap as much as I do. I am super stoked about it, but you have to tune in for these next 2 videos that are coming out. We're gonna ring this boat out. We're gonna start pushing it harder and harder, and we're gonna get as much performance as we can on the Mary Mary, what do they call it? The Mary Mary Speed Bowl. It's an awesome track, awesome facility. You gotta watch the 2 videos coming up. I can't really hint at how well we did, but we did pretty well. Let's go check those videos out. They'll be coming out soon.